AM 560. The Answer.
It was Lori Lightfoot, right? That donkey's ass that she looks like. Her and those googly eyes that got rid of the gang list that the police had compiled for 40 years, right? Was it her or was it other Democrats? Which one worked directly for the street gangs that destroyed the quality of life of Chicago? Maybe it's just all of them. Right, Lori? Happy Halloween, trick or treat. It's the one day a year people actually hand you something for being as ugly as you are.
And then let a grand jury, let the prosecutor make a determination.
Are you saying you're going to compile this information and then take legal action, civil action?
Well, what we're going to do is we're going to compile the information. Hopefully, it's going to compel local law enforcement, the state's attorney, and others to do their jobs and investigate the allegations of serious crimes being committed.
Oh, it's true, Squirrel. She's as beautiful on the inside as she is on the outside. No matter how bad your day is, just remember, when you go home tonight, Lori Lightfoot isn't going to come out of the master bathroom in a negligee and say, I'm in the mood. Mike, Western Suburbs.
Yeah, I just wanted to share with you some distortions that the Illinois State Police had passed data on to the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
We only got till 7, so button it down because I can imagine it's all distorted, but go ahead.
Okay, so each year there's a report released by the Department of Justice, state offense type by agency. And it's the data that law enforcement agencies in Illinois submitted and got released by the state police to the FBI. They have a category which has 8 groupings in it, and they have larceny and theft only went up 3.87%, but in reality, shoplifting went up 20.05%.
Oh, that's called unlawful taking now. Did you know that?
Okay.
Yeah, that's got a new category now.
When you break it down, shoplifting went up 20.05%, and there's theft from a motor vehicle. They showed us going down 38.9%, but it actually went up 17% because there was burglary from a motor vehicle is a code 0760 by the Illinois statutes, and then they also have theft from a motor vehicle, which is code 0710. They mixed the two up, and they pointed like about 12,000 records going towards burglary, breaking, and entering a structure. They showed that one up like 28.
Do you know who knows? Do you know who knows all this, Mike? And this is a real number. The 70% of businesses that are no longer in Chicago, 70 from the year 2013. So in 12 years, 70%, 7 out of 10, in case the Chicago public school teacher can't figure out how to change the dial, 7 out of 10 are Gonzville. Bye. See ya. That's the reality. So there are certain people that will not tolerate scumbags lying, even if they're billionaire trust fund babies, even if they're dog-ass ugly ex-politicians and mayors. So there are decent people, and those are the people that really make the world go around, Mike. It's the decent versus the indecent. And you're 100% right. The stats will drive you nuts, especially if you try to keep up with the new categories. Unlawful taking. That's like stealing, only it doesn't count in the same category. You guys are fooling me. Here's another propaganda piece I think everybody should hear. This is right there in Chirac, our once great city. Hub of business and insurance and futures and commodities and stock. You name it, it had everything. Remember when the buildings were full of decent people? When you didn't have to worry about Trens de Agua getting robbed, raped, and beaten on the way to the car. So there's the fact of what I just said. Nobody's going there to open a business, especially even if they're bribed. They're not going anymore. So Chicago's got to figure out, the Chicago media, those moron Democrats, they got to figure out, how do we put lipstick on the pig of our own reality? I know. Let's blame Trump.
2 decades ago, Donald Trump began building the Trump Tower along Chicago's riverfront. What he said about the city back then is a lot different than what he's saying now.
In 2025, the narrative is mostly negative about crime and how unsafe the city is. Tonight, investigator Dorothy Tucker asks the group responsible for attracting conventions and tourists here, do the president's words matter?
They need help badly. Chicago desperately needs help. Many people were shot. They had, in a short period of time, 4,000 murders in Chicago. Chicago is a hellhole right now.
Is Chicago a hellhole?
It's laughable.
But this is not really funny to Kristen Reynolds. She's the president of Choose Chicago.
Choose Chicago. How's it get its funding, Christian? What are you, some dizzy girlfriend, or are you somebody's wife? It's got the spiff to pretend you got an organization there. That's probably financed by tax dollars like every other scam running these Democrat hellholes. 312-642-5600.
Marxists, socialists, and communists are not welcome on the Sean Thompson Show on AM 560. The Answer.